Social TV is coming at you straight from the Sandton Convention Centre at the 2017 Africa Shared Value Summit, and we'll be speaking to Tieke Barnard, who's the CEO of Shift Social Development and the main organizer of today's summit. Amazing stakeholders today that have contributed to today happening. Can you tell us a little bit about them and your sort of relationship and their commitment to CSV?
So all of the stakeholders that are participating today, I can honestly say that we selected them one by one. We researched their organizations, we looked at what they did from an shared value perspective, and then they got invited to the actual summit. So because it was very important for us as the first Africa Shared Value Summit to have the right type of stakeholders that's involved in creating shared value. Some of them have been in it for quite a long time already, and some of them have just recently engaged in shared value. Now, just a quick one, if I may. Shared value is not a short-term journey for an organization. It is long-term. It is the way that you do business, and it's the way that the effect that a business have on the society in which they operate in.
And how committed do you think the stakeholders are today to that vision? But more than that, how urgent is the implementation?
So when we look at the 17 UN Sustainable Development Goals that they've announced in September 2015, we've got a lot of work to do if we want to achieve those goals by 2030. And the whole idea behind the Shared Value Summit is to get businesses to sit up and take note of those 17 Sustainable Development Goals and engage in creating shared value, because shared value is in actual fact when a business change their strategy to one of creating shared value and align it to the 17 Sustainable Development Goals. So it's very, very important, and it is something that we have to do because we look at the inequality in society, we look at poverty, we look at the lack of education, we look at all of those problems that we have, and the way that we're going to solve it is when business gets involved and they help to create that shared value that we're talking about.
Definitely, and I think it's such a beautiful day to host the Shared Value Summit because it's Africa Day today. What do you think, from an African perspective, what do you think the CSV sort of, how do we renegotiate CSV in Africa?
So what we believe with organizations is that the shared value concept is one that we need to bring alive in Africa. We have to bring it alive in Africa in order, because we're a continent where the majority is really suffering. So we can do it as business. We can do it, and you all need to buy into it. They just need to step up to the plate.
And where can people get more information about today?
They can go to our website, which is africasharedvaluesummit.com, or they can go to shiftsocialdevelopment.com, which is our own company website. So please come and join us at the Africa Shared Value Summit in Sandton.
Thank you so much for your time, Tieke.
Thanks a lot.
That was Tieke Barnard, the CEO of Social Shift Development and the organizer of today's summit. Thank you.